When you use the Pythagorean theorem, you have numbers that work out really easy. So one of those is our 3, 4, 5. That was the first example that I showed you. Those numbers are whole numbers. You don't have any decimals, you don't have any fractions. Whenever you have these positive integers, these are called Pythagorean triples, meaning those three sides will make a right triangle and they will work for the Pythagorean theorem. So 3, 4, 5 is, I will show you it works with the Pythagorean theorem. So 3 squared plus 4 squared equals, we don't know this one, I'm going to put x. 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16. And then we do c squared, so x squared. 9 plus 16 is 25. The opposite of squaring a number is taking the square root. What is the square root of 25? That is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. It has to be the same number. And then what is the square root of x squared? That's x times x, which is x. So x equals 5. So a perfect trinomial or a Pythagorean triple is 3, 4, 5. So let's look at the next one. We have a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So a is x, b is 12, and c is 13. You are welcome to use a calculator. There's nothing wrong with that. 12 times 12 is 144. 13 times 13, I think it's 169, but I'm going to double check. Yes. And then something I want you to notice is a leg is missing, so we are going to need to subtract. So let's put that little note up here. If a leg is missing, we will subtract. Over here, the hypotenuse was missing. So what we did was we added. So if it's a hypotenuse, you will add. If you're missing a leg, you will subtract. So minus 144. What is the square root of 25? We did this. So we got 5, 12, and 13. Okay, the next one. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. We got 7 squared plus x squared equals 25. All right, what are we missing here? That is a leg. Just drawing my right angles. So we're missing a leg, so we are going to subtract. Let's see, 25 times 25, I'm going to put that in my calculator. 625. And then now we are going to subtract. $576. And I actually don't know this square root by hand, so I'm just going to try large numbers in my calculator. Okay. So let's try 15 times 15. That is 225, not big enough. I'm going to try 18 times 18. Still not big enough. 20 times 20 is 400. Still not big enough. Let's try 22 times 22. Still not big enough. 25 times 25. Too big. So 24 times 24. There we go. 24 times 24 is 576. So this missing side is 24. So that would go there. Okay, now I want you to take out a calculator and you're going to do a squared plus your missing equals 25 squared. Oh wait, no, that's the one we just did. Sorry. So 24 goes here. So I want you guys to try this. 8 squared plus 15 squared equals something squared. What is that number? Okay, this next one's a little bit more difficult because you have to subtract. So 9 squared plus something equals 41 squared. Go ahead and take out a piece of paper and write it down if you need to and type in your answer. You only need the number. So if your answer is 5, just type in 5. Okay, something else I wanted to show you guys is any multiple of a Pythagorean triple is also a Pythagorean triple. So the one that we know is a 3, 4, 5. If I multiplied each one of these by 2, so 3 times 2 is 6, 4 times 2 is 8, 5 times 2 is 10. This is also a Pythagorean triple, meaning this will also make a right triangle. So 6, 8, and 10. That's also a right triangle. All right, talk to you guys later.